Alright, y'all, what's up? Alright, boom, boom, bam. Bam, ba-lam. Gonna be starting that pop-up shit. Hold on, let me get the chats on the screen. Your mic hitting? No. Is it? No, yours is mic too. Is it on?
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't on. I just turned it on.
Son of a.
Alright, now we straight.
Alright, bet.
We got one love for the bud, always simply. I'm always just say simply because I always fuck up whether it's Devine or I'm pretty sure it's Divine.
I would say divine.
I always want to say Devine, but I think that is a word as well.
Is it?
D-E-V-I. I don't know if I feel like Devine.
I know a divine.
Maybe it's a
like
name.
Divine
It
intervention.
sounds like more like a name.
The RZA brother, the Wu-Tang show.
Sean. What's up, Sean?
What's up, y'all?
What's up? I think Sean just finished Harvest. Speaking of Harvest. Ooh, speaking
Pictures
of
doing
Harvest.
no count.
I'm waiting to, what? Yeah. Nah, bro, speaking of pictures, I'm waiting to see people come in here, bro. This dude, I don't know if he gonna be in here. I think his name like Cuddy or some shit like that, bro. His nephew, right? This motherfucker gone on vacation or whatever. I don't know if vacation, but he go away, come back home. He was gone for a couple hours at least, right? He come back home, bro, and his nephew. So his brother or sister's son chopped the top of his bud off a plant just to smoke it. He said,
I knew that would happen.
Beat his ass.
I knew that type of shit would happen because people don't know that they gotta dry and do all the other shit. I'm surprised that happened before.
It had to be. Well, I want to say it had to be like a younger. You know what I'm saying? Like a younger kid, like a high school kid.
I ain't gonna lie. I know grown folks who would do that shit.
Yeah, but at the same time, some people just not knowing. You got people stealing whole.
Because it look good, if anything, and you grab it, you like, bro, this is fresh weed. You're not even thinking.
Deuce, what's up, Glass Works?
What's going on, y'all?
Peace from NYS, New York.
New York State, probably.
Oh, okay.
What's up, man?
Captain. Shout out to all y'all. But yeah, I was like, he sent the picture. The motherfucker, like, anyone even like he chopped the whole nug off. He chopped half the nug. Like, where the nug was at, cut that bitch in half. And you could just see that motherfucker. Hey, no lie, when he sent the picture, I had like double take. I said, it looked like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something like, it might have just like flipped. It was like, huh. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? It probably would have slipped to mine.
You didn't think about how fucking growers and shit be paying attention to every little bud and sugar leaf.
Yeah.
You would notice that shit immediately.
What the fuck my shit? I'm like, man, I was thinking automatically with something like that. You thinking like maybe like
was it like a clean cut?
But see, that's the thing. It was kind of wet, so I feel like the scissors he probably could have cut it with a knife, but it looked like a more dull cut. So it's still when he saw me the picture, I mean the picture don't do it no justice, but it's still kind of like the bud. Shit. The bud's still like, you know what I'm saying? Like he might have just picked it and squeezed it off because it still looked formed in a way. It didn't look like it would like if you do that to like a back bud just to one top, ain't nobody gonna notice. But I think he did it to like the very first front one.
I think if I did it, you would have noticed.
Yeah. If it's like a front one, like if it's in a back plant, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like eventually, it's not gonna be like the first thing. You know what I'm saying? It may take a little bit until I see it, but if it's like that main one right in the front, I'm be like, oh yeah.
I would never do it, but I feel like if I would have did that, you would have noticed immediately, regardless of what
I ain't gonna lie, nigga put their scissors to my shit. I'm gonna put my scissors to the. You ever seen Orphan?
Mm-hmm.
They came out with a second way where she threatened to cut that boy thing off.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I will cut your shit off.
That's definitely a really bad offense. You can't really get away with that one.
What?
Somebody put scissors to your plant?
Yeah, it's like because you kind of just fucked it up.
It's
like
a
you
very
really just fucked that.
Relationship between grower and plant. You can't just be
really like stressing the fuck out that plant right there. Like I get it, like taking off some lower larf, like whatever, you know. It's like, but you still gotta let that shit dry. He probably threw that shit straight in the microwave.
What you smoking on?
I'm still hitting
I'm still smoking this shit I got from Glacier.
But I got this shit.
That's a gift.
My wife bought me this shit. I thought that shit was cool. I saw while we was in Nashville, right? I had to teach her how to use it. That shit had me weak because she couldn't tell. She's like, so where do you hit it from? I said, oh, this gonna be funny. But that shit is like a fucking alien, bro. I saw one while we was in Nashville. Yeah, for sure. This it's too much work on this computer. I always think about that, like, what if something happened to like, Future's talking about his flash drive? I said, oof, what if something happened to my shit?
I got it. I'm about to have to upgrade soon.
But yeah, his ass. We was in Nashville, whatever, and I saw some, but they had like boots, one of the little country ass ones. With the boot idea was cool, but I said, "Ooh, what if they had this?" And I was picturing in my mind. I was like, "Man!" So I started doing research on like who could fucking whatever. I was trying to do research on like how I could like get one made or whatever. Like I was like, "Oh, I got this cool ass design, like a snake." I said that should be fire. I couldn't find one online, and then
Etsy.
Yeah, Etsy, but I couldn't.
Shout out to Blasey.
Or like the deuce or like, you know what I'm saying, one of the snakes, that shit, I was like, ooh, that should be fine.
Actually, yeah, that might be an Alibaba thing. That shit sound too intricate.
Yeah, Alibaba.
Order a
Which I
couple of
seen
them.
shit with Alibaba. I don't know if anybody know. I think everybody go there in the chat. Now, question: do you let this shit? You put it on there just like this, huh? That's what I was doing. Ah, damn, this is like one of the weird ass ones. It's gonna be kind of.
Is it gonna make your coffee taste like weed?
No, it's not even connected to coffee. I'm not even gonna do it with that. I'm just gonna have to do it with a lighter. I can't fucking hold that in. This shit. Well, actually, I could. I didn't even think about that. But I ain't gonna lie, these the wicks, them shits make a huge difference.
For sure.
I ain't think that shit be like that. No lie?
Proud of the person you're becoming. Nigga used to be such a square when it came to the weed. Now look at him. Smoke trinkets.
Would this one be considered glass? This would be considered. I mean, it's really a pipe,
It's a ceramic.
and it's not even that much coffee could fit in it. I seen the other ones I seen, like this is literally a gulp of coffee, to be honest.
When you were doing it, was you holding the other hole right there?
Mhm.
Okay.
And then releasing it to clear it out.
That's dope. I fuck with it. I need a dab.
It's like a
I
cool
want.
little
I haven't
pipe.
tried a dab yet. I need
I really
to get
like
one.
it as like decor, to be honest. It's just kind of cool.
Hopefully in a
Hey.
CannaCon weekend.
Speaking of dab, is fucking. No, we gonna hit one in CannaCon for sure.
Well, you heard it here
Fucking
first.
Smash dabs. Hey, so if y'all don't know, what up, Grower Joe? I'm taking a poop and
Evening. Evening, my good man.
okay, taking a poop and you're over here smoking weed. Hell yeah, man. Shitty. You have an echo. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Appreciate that. Let me fix that real quick. All right. Maybe I was angled towards his, so I'll probably start picking up on the second mic. It's kind of. Let me know if there's still. They got two mics, so hey, let me know if it's still echoing off of that. You might have to angle yours more to the side, and we'll just angle the camera.
How's it sound? Can y'all hear me good?
Yeah, what we'll just have to do is pretty much where mics is kind of like facing away. You should be filters under sound reduction. Still echo. Fuck. It's always something, ain't it?
Man, how would it work? How would it sound if we use one mic?
Yeah. Matter of fact, that's just what's going through. All right. Oh, this kind of. All right. How does it sound now? Like, can y'all hear both of us if we talk? I'm gonna turn the mic up too, just in case.
Hello. Hello.
Yo.
What y'all smoking on?
I'll still echo. No. Nah, but yeah. Speaking of dabs, I'm doing an interview with Smash Dabs. I'm interviewing his ass, and that's like his big thing. Like his ass always dabbing. So that's gonna be Thursday at 7 p.m. It's gonna be more like a interview kind of stuff. I mean, shout out to Grower Joe. If y'all see like his stuff, and I Can't Say She is similar to that, interviewee, but at the same time really just kicking back. But it's definitely gonna ask some questions because bro, when it comes to like dabs, like that shit is like foreign. Like I get the concept of it, how they're made. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you give me a press and all the materials, like I could press it because I've seen a video, but I don't really know the shit. All right, good.
For somebody who smokes as much as I do, don't get me wrong, I've had wax and different shit. I've just thrown them in blunts or in joints. But the actual dab, it feels crazy that I've never had one because I'm trying to do everything. Pause. But I've done edibles, many different types. Bongs, gravity bongs, shit, little pipes and shit. Little crackhead looking ones.
Yeah.
Of course, blunts, joints.
Heavy. Cause my homeboy, he said like you could.
It was high school. It was
girl. High school. He's like you could. I'm gonna just have to put this in the middle of us. Nope, that's good. A whole new world.
Man, what if I become one of them dab people? Like I only can do dabs after. Cause
it's a whole science to it too. Cause you gotta. Cause you don't want to. What? Oh, you talking about the like an eighth? I don't. Like cause a gram of dab is equal to like an eighth actual flower or something like that. As far as like the. Cause you know, I mean, they do like the gram challenges on like 710. That's what I want to try is this harvest. Want to try a bit of everything. It is, yeah.
I would definitely do that in CannaCon.
Mhm.
Ooh, the Dusa challenge. I'm finna get super high.
I ain't gonna do no gram
I'm
dab.
gonna show you how you do it.
I ain't doing no gram dab. You ever seen them challenges?
A gram dab? Hold on. I don't know if I do a gram.
Oh, I thought that's what you was talking about. So I was like, you could do it. You could do it, but
I don't want to do
that
it.
should be looking miserable. Like when I was throwing up, but like that was the immediate reaction. I was seeing people like they like.
On the way out, I would do that for sure.
Yeah. They only like some like, all right,
way
boom,
to the fucking
going
room.
to chill. I ain't doing shit else.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Like,
I'd do it right now if we had the shit.
Yeah, like some chill shit. I just hit up Nug Smasher too. I'm trying to get a press, trying to get them, you know what I'm saying, show a little love. They said they'd give it a little discount, so it'd probably be like 60-70% off. So.
I tried the hair straightener thing, and I think I bought a bullshit one because it wasn't like.
What did you have do you use a C clamp?
Yeah, I did. But remember, it was the little black one, but I got it from like Walmart for like $20. It didn't get.
Well, the ones they be using, everybody recommend. The ones I said, it's like this blue one that they got recommended. It's recommended on like the ones I seen. I think it was like a Canucks video. It was some YouTuber and they had just like I think they said it was like a $12-$16 one. They bought it off like Amazon though. So
I had to revisit that. And you know what else I haven't tried? I've been seeing it a lot with the two fucking knives. The hot knife and this shit. Like
yeah.
I haven't done that. That shit just never crossed my path.
What they do? Like they hit it and they put like something over it so they could like pretty much like use it as a vacuum.
Yeah, he used like the top of a 2 liter of.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I seen that shit. That shit kind of cool.
Might have to do that.
I got a shirt press tried. Maybe I did it wrong. A shirt press. Oh, like the fucking.
Actually, I used
crickets.
The iron.
A cricket.
No, the iron didn't. So the iron I felt like the iron just made all my weed waxy.
Cause you need some pressure, yeah.
But when I smoked,
cause they be using like 2 ton. They be using like 2 ton presses. I could be wrong. It's maybe 2 ton, 4 ton. I think it's something ton.
I definitely had that.
And when I think a ton, I'm thinking like if an elephant were to stand on you. Like I don't know if that's what that's meant. It'd be like a 2 ton plate. Like am I wrong? I'm gonna ask all these questions.
A car jack will probably be.
Oh yeah.
2.5 tons.
Okay, so it is manageable to do something like that. I'm thinking like XP here, bottle, a little bottle. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him all them type of shits about dabbing, and I think he's in Virginia, so definitely have to get with him and be like, hey, just press all this. Hey, just be like, hey, press all this.
Yeah, we the only ones.
What?
You see that? It's like at least 2 people that said they have the Nug Smasher.
Yeah, how is it? I'm assuming. I mean, you ain't say no complaints, so I'm assuming well. I want to get one for sure. They not even. I mean, well, they are pretty expensive, but with the deal, they got a sale going on right now, so they already like. Want to say close to maybe. I could be wrong. 400.
Started hardcore and a herb hot knives. Used to wake up have 2 sets of knives on the stove.
What's the craziest thing y'all like ever smoked out of? Like the craziest, like the object, like something that you like some. Like ghetto rigged or makeshift. I was trying to think of a better word. Makeshift fucking bong or some sort of like strange like this ain't made for smoking, but you made it a smoking device.
I think I smoked some paper before, but like.
Oh yeah.
Not.
I ain't had no weed in it either.
I don't think it was Bible paper. I know. I don't think it was Bible paper, but it was the same type of paper. Whatever, I feel like it was a book that had like the little waxy, glossy paper, and I'm like, oh yeah, this shit feel crazy. But damn, what the fuck?
Parchment paper.
Damn, I can't. Is there leaves in that?
Yeah, that's some clones.
Oh. Wait, what?
It's some clones.
No, not in that. I'm talking about in the loose leaf thing.
Oh yeah. You left this here last time.
Man, ain't no way there's some leaves in that bitch.
You just put it up here, and I just put it over there. I said he'll remember it next time. I don't know. Y'all. He found some leaves from last time. All right, y'all. Here go my little shark. I ain't getting this. I'm about to order the next month. I don't like this month. Next month, my birthday. Actually, my birthday next weekend.
You know, I still haven't got mine.
What?
The Daily High Club box.
Oh God! You seen them? Did you get the email? They said something about sorry about delayed because they just moved from California to some other state like far away, or I don't know what state they moved from, but they just moved like, and then they said they've been like trying to like process that, getting orders because they had like, you know what I'm saying, they moved all the other locations to one location across like the state, so it's like trying to battle it out. I think. What's up, Terps? But yeah, that shit I was like, damn.
I paid $450 for mine.
450. Yeah.
I'm sure you
so
get a lot of use out of it.
Exactly. Nah,
Let
my,
me use it
my
real quick.
go ahead.
Stimulate my mind, career.
Yeah, I had damn. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this. That's crazy. Their asses, but they at least they sent that email. They should have been sent that though. Yeah, you know it's behind. Oh, bet.
It's all good. I know I'm gonna get mine. Ain't that right, guys? Let me see.
They might send something as a makeup. They might include it next month as like if they cool like that, if they chill like that.
Balls in y'all court. Matter of fact, I just saw a video of somebody smoking a banana leaf. Was that
Yeah, I
some
just
big
saw that.
bombs, some big bombs.
I just seen that shit. Actually,
Yeah, I can't get it out of my head. I know I smoked out of some like stupid ass shit. I'm trying to just remember.
Easy
which one
Turks. Fucking crazy, Cody.
A gravity bong out of a 65 gallon Rubbermaid, like a trash can.
Boy smoked the damn pool. Oh, you seen the gravity
I wanna
bong
do
pool
that.
shunts?
Huh?
The gravity bong in the pool. You seen that shit where they do that in the pool?
Nah, you see, that's crazy.
Yeah, they be getting like the big ass tote, like the ones that got the water in, and then filling up outside.
I would do that.
But they be getting inside the tube and letting it like.
If I had got that house that got that pool, I would have.
Yeah, pool
You
be.
brought that up. If I was an escrow, it
I ain't
been
gonna
over.
lie. This shark bone look cool as hell, and I like the fact that it's like small, because it's like, I mean, something like this would be. I mean, it could be like a little bit bigger. I get pause. Whoa, I'm not even gonna go in detail about the size of this thing,
Hey, man, you like what you like.
but you know what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it could be a little bigger. Like maybe I don't even want to say the inches.
Yo,
I wanted to say it in inches. Maybe
this nigga size queen.
maybe like another half of the size. I ain't gonna say it like, but like just. I don't know, just not double, like half of double.
I don't know. Yeah, I know what you mean, though.
But
you
I
would
fuck
have
with
to
that
pay
shit.
For like it would have to cost way more.
Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy that they're able to get that off for what, $35.
Yeah, 30 and plus all the other
I mean,
stuff.
They must be getting a fuck ton. Man.
I feel like if not, it's definitely like worth it right on the dot. Like, I don't know. They have to make all this shit by hand, like to sell it that cheap, or maybe they just
if
get in
anything,
such.
it gotta be machine.
They fucking
if
with.
it was by hand, it would cost way more.
Yeah, but that's crazy that they be doing all the I think Eric Kahn be having some wild ass ones. I'll be like,
Eric Kahn posted like a tweet earlier. Did I send that shit to you?
I
don't think it was actually him. It was one he shared. He was like about to chill for the weekend, and it was like fucking it was like a fleshlight and a bunch of weed. Not a fleshlight, the whole ass. You know how people be getting the whole ass?
Swear to God. Hey, somebody get Eric in here right now. That shit wild. Ain't no way.
I knew I wasn't tripping.
We know you want something bigger and thicker on the list. I'm finna kick you, bro. You retreat. I'm weak, AJ. You funny as hell, bro. I ain't gonna kick you, bro. I was just fucking around, but that shit funny as hell. Boy, I wish I had that shit on camera. I should have took a picture of that shit. That shit was funny.
He definitely deleted as soon as we read it.
Somebody else said something wild last time too, and they, I think as soon as we got like, whoa, he ain't eating at his place, ain't touching none of his bongs. I mean, I wouldn't want to touch him anyway, but like other than to look at him, but.
And it's crazy because it says DUSAFARMS follows too.
Yeah, I fought with him, but dang, Eric. AJ, I'm thinking this some
like
broke back. I'm thinking this some broke back. Hell yeah! You know what's crazy is I feel like most people haven't seen Brokeback Mountain, but we
have never watched.
But but I know what it's about.
Should I have shown that on? They can barely see it.
I don't even think they. No. I would say I don't even think that shit. They can see it.
No, I've never watched Brokeback Mountain, but because I've heard what it's about, I'm good. Hey, hold on. Inches? You two in a relationship? Come on, buddy.
What'd he say?
Hold the phone. Relax, menace. UK.
Yeah, bro, menace. You a menace, alright. Menace to motherfucking society. What the hell?
Why did you bring up Brokeback Mountain?
No, somebody in the comments said it.
Nah, but yeah, I've never watched it, but Family Guy made fun of it enough for me to know what it is. So I'll pass. Shout out
I got. Damn, what is thing? I saw some wild shit. Bro, did you see that shit? All right, y'all. Now I know, like, fucking. I seen this thing, girl. I don't know if y'all seen it, but she 3-year-old or something like that. She had died, been pronounced dead in Mexico. Next thing you know, at her funeral, a couple days later at her funeral, You know what I'm saying? They see condensation. They had like a mirror on the casket, and they see like condensation build up on it. And they're like, wait, why is it condensation? Next thing you know, they see her light, not her lights, her eyelids like flickering, and then they check her pulse. She got a pulse, so then they rush her to the hospital. Keep in mind, the parents fresh in the morning stage. You know what I'm saying? They still living this shit, right? Then they get some sense of joy, like, oh shit, let's get her to the hospital. And next thing you know, get to the hospital and pronounced dead for the second time. And I was like, wow.
That happened to an actress recently.
What?
They had her like coming out on the stretcher and shit in a body bag, and then she was and unzipped it, and they was like, "Oh shit, she's alive!" And then she got to the hospital, and it was like, "Nah, never mind, false alarm." On a lighter note, have you ever heard of a Grovoche, something like that? It's all right. So in the Dominican, why am I talking to this one?
Oh yeah.
In the Dominican Republic, and like different places around the area, apparently there's a lot of teenage girls that when they hit like 13, they grow dicks. They become men.
Whoa.
Isn't that completely against science?
That's some fucking hangover shit.
You can't do that.
Where's they at?
Apparently, I'm about to look it up.
You see my comment? What you say, Jim? Oh shit. Outside hydro and barrel dug into ground for summer grows. I think it would stay cooling. Ooh, you know what's crazy? I think this dude's name's like James or Jesse or something like that. I'm probably totally wrong. It could be Frank, but I'm subscribed to him on YouTube, and I actually want to talk about this. He had he grows DWC outdoors. I don't know where he's at, but I'm assuming summertime. No matter where you're at, most places are getting like at least 70, right, in summer. Well, that's not even that hot, to be honest. But I know East Coast or like southern states are getting like 90 plus 100, like Arizona and Cali too.
So I'm not bullshitting. It's huevo dolce. In the Dominican Republic, huevo dolces, are children with specific type of intersexuality. Huevo dolces are classified as girls when they are born, but around the age of 12, they start developing male genitalia. What's the explanation with that?
Yes.
How are you explaining that?
I'm very curious. That's all I'm gonna say.
What the fuck?
Because I feel what I'm saying. I know they live with it. I don't know what to say.
Imagine you just wake up and you're
I'm intrigued, to be honest.
I ain't even gonna.
Think that will work. I'm gonna try the first outdoor grow. Hey, yeah, try that. I want to do that, but I think especially the other dude, the guy I was telling you about, he grows above ground. Like, so if you're doing it like digging in enough holes like deep enough for like the DWC buckets to fit in there, I think that could work. And then I see you using a bigger tub.
DWC outdoors?
Yeah, somebody else does it on YouTube. I seen that shit. He going crazy, but he might not live in like that hot of a state. It might just get 70 max where he's from. Yeah, no comment. But yeah, I think because animals dig when they're trying to it's always cooler in the dirt, so maybe that could be good. And you add some insulation to it. I think that'll work out well. Maybe not. I don't know if you would have to. Could you run a water chiller out there as well? That'd probably be costly though. How do you keep those water temps down? Okay, I'm actually this week I'm gonna be dropping a video going fully in depth about DWC. I got asked several questions plus the stuff I was already gonna talk about. But I'm gonna answer all the questions in that video. It's so many questions that it might just be its own separate video. But I think I'm gonna compile it all in just one longer video. But I'm pretty much go over at the end. I'll probably answer all the questions, or maybe beforehand, or answer as long as I go where they fit. But just pretty much talk about all the way from the start all the way to the end. So many questions. I just want to really go over it, because I know a lot of people, especially soil growers, transition over. Everybody's always nervous, and it is kind of something that it is overwhelming at first, but I feel like it's pretty. You'll start it and you'll get if you have a success, after you get out the work out the kinks and really learn, it's gonna take a little bit. But some might come right out the gate, and which I would love for that to happen to everybody. Help. Maybe I gave them some tips, they learned something, and they went through no problems. But I haven't had that perfect grow yet. I always run into some problems, but pretty much just go over everything all the way from seed to harvest, talk about nutrients, talk about how to start, how I germinate, what to look out for, how to avoid it, what is, somebody asked me what is DWC, so it's everything, and somebody said there's just cover everything. You say you already covered everything in other videos, they just gotta watch it. But I was like, yeah, I could just combine it into one though. Hell yeah. So I already answered your question. I'm gonna re-answer it though better because I'm high right now, so I'll probably answer that terribly. It'd be a process, motherfucker. I'll be fighting for every last word. Hold on. I can see comment but can't hear. Use LED. What do you put ceilings under? Normal light indoor. Yeah, I'm using. Yeah, I'm running all LEDs. That's the only. I got some bar styles, and I just got some plain board type. And I got 3 lights running, 3 LEDs running right now, 2 400s and 1 500, well 480. And they're all LEDs. When I'm in seedlings, like seedlings, clones. Well, I just took my first clones, but seedlings, they're usually about maybe. I'll put them under plants with other plants, like whatever plants are in veg. That's where I'm starting the seedlings out, and they're, you know what I'm saying, I'm in DWC, so the plants are the big plants are already high enough to where, you know, the seedlings and stuff being on the ground, they're not going to be exposed to too much light. They'll get like maybe as far as par, like a reading of maybe 2 to 300, maybe 4. As they get taller, you know, they'll keep inching up. Use the ring lights. Yeah, motherfucker said that last time. Use the ring light. Yeah, I had as long as you get time beginning to learn to watch, you can get it dialed in. It's not so time consuming then, but it takes a lot of time being a new grower. Oh yeah, for sure. Like when you first start out, like what's up 420 Organics? But when you first start out, that shit, I would say, because you like filling up water, and you're filling up way more water a lot more frequently, and you know what I'm saying, having 4 8 plants or whatever, you know, whatever you're growing, even 4 alone, just constantly carrying 5-gallon buckets. You carrying, you know, the change in the buckets, the new buckets. You carrying like several gallons of water, like 40 gallons of water total that day. And like, you know what I'm saying, like after a while, you kind of just like, you started like, especially when you try like make the trip shorter, so you get like a 15-gallon bucket, and then now you put some, you know what I'm saying, a little some strain on yourself. But I actually started using like wheelchairs and stuff like that. But I don't got back in the gym. I ain't gonna lie. The 15 gallons ain't heavy no more. I carried that bitch yesterday for the first time. I said, ooh. So I was like, this getting me strong. Personal picks down. What's up, man? Yeah, but it is definitely time consuming. But then once you really get the system going, it's like you don't even notice it. And it's very simplistic. Like people think you need a lot. Like you need similar items, like you need fabric pots or just pots in general for, you know, soil plants. Guess what? You need a pot. You need a bucket for, you know, DWC plants. Or, oh, you know what I'm saying? You need the water. You need RO water. You don't. You can run tap. Depending on how, like, if your tap water is drinkable and it's plant safe, then, you know what I'm saying, if it's not too hard, I think, you know what I'm saying, you can have success with that. I've had people that have, like, I think their tap water's coming out at like 200. You know what I'm saying? And they made it harvest. They said, like, you know, I had a few that didn't even run into any deficiencies. I had one, you know what I'm saying, he struggled when it hit flower for like that first initial stretch. It was looking
you got
like
one of them water filters on your tap. You might be in the game. Mm-hmm. The British shits.
Yeah, and
or the pure whatever.
I want to get I definitely plan to get an RO system. When I looked at the price, I thought they were a lot more expensive. It is a few hundred, but it's definitely, I feel like it's worth it. That way I can start, especially since I want to, at least for the DWC plants, it'll be, well, really all the plants since it's hydro, because you want things to be sterile. Like the cocoa is already clean. There's nothing really in it for the most part. And the same thing with DWC is just buckets and water. So you want to keep everything sterile from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? You want it clean. You want to not run into problems and stuff like that, which, you know what I'm saying, I use tap water now, and I'm fine. But you definitely, you know, being sterile with the RO, like starting from scratch, like every bit of, you know, nutrient within that and chemical is from the stuff that you put into it. So I feel like RO water would be like definitely a step up, and you probably notice it as far as overall quality. Maybe if anybody has an RO system, like, do y'all notice anything like that, better quality or just less problems? I'm curious.
Tell them about the cooling system that you're trying to get in the next thing, the one you texted me about.
Oh, the hotel one?
Is that what you just said?
It was like a hotel. Oh, no, you're talking about the Enviro Cleanse. The fucking I'm gonna make a video about that too. The Enviro Cleanse, it's like a carbon filter fan, but it's like, yeah, it's like some commercial grade. Like, I don't know, it's just really powerful. I would say it's like one of the higher end, more expensive ones, and it's like, I think it's built for like a facility or something, large. And so I was like, shit, fuck it, I'm gonna get one. Somebody had sent me shout out to Capo, but he sent me that, and I was like, oh shit, I have to look into it. And you know what I'm saying, of course, like I was like, I have to do some content on it, so I'm thinking about getting one of those. I'm looking into them, but that's gonna be like more on when I got like a whole room dedicated to the shit when I'm doing some shit like Terpy highs and have like the Quest. I think it's Quest, the humidifiers, and they just run straight outdoors, so there ain't no buckets or have to empty it out. Which I could do that now, but I just don't feel like I cut the hose super short. I ain't feel like running that bitch all the way to the window. More room for newts too. Yeah, exactly. Cause you know what I'm saying. Me, I'll make some newts and end up with a par of 1200, and then somebody else with clean water, mix them newts and end up at like a 1,000 or like 1,000 on the dot. If that's what you're going for, I ain't having. I got up to that high. Actually, in this last watering, I got up to that high, but I'm in like late flower. But I'm kind of like dialed it down. I won't pop it. I'll bring it back down a little bit. I'm usually around like 800. I don't ever cross 1,000 to be honest. Like I'll creep towards it sometimes. I might get like high 9s, but usually I'm right mid 8s final. Sometimes it'll creep up to like 945. I remember that was like my last one. Yeah, everything's. I wish that's one thing I struggle for at first, not keeping shit simple. Like that's what I wish. Hold on, I seen some. I have to figure out how to get my goofy ass in a barrel and info this outside. I can clean them. Yeah, I keep things simple to start, and then went the Lucas formula route. What's Lucas formula? Thinking adding the less added newts, less issues. Okay. Yeah, that's what I kind of like. Like people like talking. I've seen a few comments. People like, man, that's a lot of bottles. You can do that. You can grow with this, blah blah blah. Because I got the Athena ones. I was like, I ain't buy these. These are free, and definitely highly rated company. No requirements of it. I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna try Athena. I was already looking into getting them. I just, what I'm saying, I wasn't trying to spend that type of money, But shit, they sent them. I was like, I'm running with them just to test it out. And so far, shit, definitely way better than general hydroponics. And I'm not gonna shit on general hydroponics because it definitely got me from seed to harvest. But I realized like the different. I didn't think if I went to I was gonna go to advanced nutrients, and I didn't think that's just a little change. You know what I'm saying? Not a little change. I'm thinking that it's just a little change. I don't think there's gonna be much of a difference. I think it's just a different brand, right? And then I was about to do that, and then Athena hit me up. I was like, all right, try Athena, and then so that's that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit. So it would have been a difference. Like I'm thinking they're all pretty much the same. But yeah, definitely as far and then the cleanliness of them too. There's no stains. I mean, the roots turn they get a little brown towards the they aging, the ones that aren't exposed to the water, that are above water. TDS definitely depends on nutrient brand that you're using. Check out Future Harvest Nutrients if you see some high ppm. Yeah, for sure. Nah, Athena, it's all been that shit stable as hell. To be honest, it's game changer like pH, and I haven't been chasing pH. I've been I'm literally gonna talk about all this Thursday or not Thursday, sometime this week. Thursday gonna be that interview. I love my Gen Hydro. Yeah, I still got them on the shelf, and right now I'm gonna use them as like a backup. But I'm trying to get this. I want to get that dab shit. I'm as soon as I'm talking to the motherfucker. I think her name Jesse or James. I think it's Jesse.
Jesse James.
From or do you do it manually? Wait. Do you 6 on 2 off? Does your timer set light 6 on 2 off? Oh, he's talking to somebody else. Oh, okay. I bet say mine all automatically. Like all lights, and it's 20 running 18 and 6 for all the well no, because there's a flower tint right now on 12/12.
Hey, did y'all check out this the last episode of the podcast? If you did, like, how y'all felt about it? Talk to us. And if you haven't, please go watch on the Dusa Does It. I don't know if everybody knows about the other channel we got. Dusa Does It, where we just I just
made a whole video dedicated to it. to both channels. I posted that like the last video I got posted like 3-4 days ago.
Check us out.
Yeah, that's when a lot of people went over. Did you just say 19.6? Did I say 19.6? No, I said 18.6. 18.6. 18 hours on, 6 hours off for the veg tent, but that's also the autoflower tent, so it's I can keep them on that. I know a lot of people run 20, 22, 24, but 18.6 is fine with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, light already going crazy. But in the flower tent is 12.12. And then 12.12. Yeah. That's all I've tried, to be honest. I don't think I've tried like 20. I might have. I know I've definitely tried like instead of I tried like 13 on and 11 off. I was just trying to speed it up for like a couple of days, which I think it worked. 26 and then 12.12 by her.
You know,
Yeah.
you own my story, bro.
Yeah. What story?
You told him. You said somebody said story time.
No, story time Thursdays.
What did you tell him Thursday?
I'm gonna tell it this Thursday or some Thursday. This Thursday I got an interview, so I don't know if it's gonna drop this one. I'm working on them. I'm gonna like do them in bulk, like record set stories, and then I can drop it instead of doing a live setting. That way I could do a whole bunch of editing, cause get out the the buts and all that, and just drop it like a series, like 2, 3 back to back, maybe more.
Some shit.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking of one in the shower. You know, I mean, shower is like pretty much the thinking zone. And I was just thinking of a story, but I'm like trying to like when I tell it, I want it to like sound like. Of course, it's something I remember, but I want to like make sure I don't forget something. So I just want to like put it all in there. Cause then I'll come back and be like, damn, I forgot the most important part.
And you can add some
And
visual aids.
Yeah, exactly.
Really know what you mean.
Yeah. Hey, Mama Kush. Mama Kush. Oh shit, what's up, Mama Kush? I didn't even see you. The chatter, like, I ain't gonna lie, I just be looking at the screen. The Diablo with the immersion boards and UV bar. Yeah. Y'all, when I tell you, I mean, I think I done told y'all several times, man, that cocoa shit crazy. Biggest plant so far. Like, I ain't never had no plants like trip. I would say, the DWC plants, they stretch pretty well. I mean, it is strain dependent, but, man, these POD grilled, man, them fucking things like triple, damn near quadruple in size. I did not think they were gonna. I'm thinking like maybe double. Thought they were gonna be like knee high. Them shit's is fucking chin high.
Oh yeah, they tall as shit. The other day before he trimmed them, I was looking at. I'm like, there's no way that he's gonna be able to just be managing this shit. Not to say that he couldn't, but it just. I wish. I mean, I'm sure y'all saw it.
What?
I'm about to see it in see the harvest video.
What?
How big them fucking plants is. And even in the videos won't really do it justice.
I say a month. You'll get the autoflower seed to harvest, and then like 2 weeks. About a month after that, you'll get 2 more seed to harvest videos. You're looking at 4 seed to harvest videos, like all back to back. Some autoflowers, some like Sunday drivers, some. That's a photo period, but some autos, the cocoa plants, first cocoa grow. So that shit gonna be crazy. But going forward with the grows, what I'm gonna do is, if I have 3 different plants, 3 different grows, what I'm gonna do is, or maybe 4. But what I'll do is dedicate certain, you know what I'm saying, since I'm gonna set up a room, I'm like, this quadrant is this grow, you know what I'm saying, just start grows at different times to get that perpetual going. That way I can, every month, like, seed to harvest video once a month, boom, boom, boom. Actually, but I still want to do, like, out of the 3 or 4 grows, I'll dedicate 3 of them. I'll dedicate like a part of most of them to being like the seed to harvest, and there's gonna be one that I'll do week by week, so that'll pretty much cover in between into the, you know what I'm saying. So you get some like more in depth stuff. I feel like week by week, and then do the other seed to harvest and shit like that. But it's gonna be cool because I'm gonna do like that more. I don't know. I mean, I watch a lot of Terpy Haas when it comes to the room stuff, so kind of like taking ideas, gaining ideas off of that as far as like the setup goes. I mean, it's gonna be super not easy. It's gonna be a much larger area to cover, but I feel like it'll just be more simple to like shoot some good quality stuff because it's gonna be the setup. It's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker, be like, oh shit. I just don't. I want to get all the same lights though, like all the fucking. I plan to maybe. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know which lights I'm gonna deck out. But would get like
Spider farmers.
Hell no, probably not. I don't know if maybe if this representative tighten up. Probably I fuck with him. I ain't gonna say I don't fuck with him. Like the light is fire. You know what I'm saying? It's just I hit you up, say something right. You ignore it or whatever, and then you send back an email or something like that. It's like, hey, blah blah blah. And I'm like, damn, bro, you just gonna ignore what I said? Like 2 weeks later, cause you need something.
Hit you like
oh
like
shit.
But
I ain't gonna shit on him. It's just that person. Maybe he didn't see it. Maybe he's on like absence or something like that. Or vacation. But I fuck with him. I fucked with Viparspectra too. Maxi Sun, I did fuck with that light, but quickly when I got the Viparspectra, them plants got all the same cultivar and stuff like that, and they got the Viparspectra. They was running a 200 watt light at first, and then I got the 400 watt Viparspectra. Boom, there they go. But them shits was the Viparspectra did really well, so I fuck with their lights. They actually hit me up not too long ago wanting to send me some, so I do fuck with Viparspectra. And in customer service, well, from my experience, I think her name Vanessa, Valerie. Shout out to Valerie. She was pretty like on point. Always like, you know what I'm saying? Like she didn't even ask her nothing. She was just, cause I really just like, you know what I'm saying? If I fuck with you, I'm gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta tell me like, hey, you need to do this, you do that. But if you do, I'm like, okay, yeah, I got you. I kind of like make sure they know like I want the control over what I post. Like you ain't finna tell me like you need to take this shot at this angle. You need to do this with it. You need to blah blah blah. It's just like, hey, you need a video a month. All right, cool. You need a, you know what I'm saying, or some sort of inclusion in the video, like a stamp. Cool. You gonna do some reels, which I started incorporating that lately. Motherfucker,
going crazy.
Cause now it's just like whatever last, you know what I'm saying, last 10 reels, most of them got damn near close to. We got 30,000. We got a 4,000. Latest one just got 7. It's just fucking water. 7,000, 6,000. It's just a lot of thousands. Everything's thousands plus multiple, several thousand. So I was like, shit. Now wouldn't it be like, I don't want to post something on YouTube. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to keep the YouTube how I want to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want your stamp on my videos. But I don't mind at the same time. It's just like, I don't want that shit in the way, to be honest. So I was like, Instagram, I could do a reel or some shit like that. And I just be doing some, like, somebody just see me the other day that was like, yeah, that should be, like, hard to stay on top of. I'd be like, for sure. I don't really stay on top of it. It just kind of, like, click. I'll just be like, boom, I need to do this video. But sometimes I'll say that, and I got so many fucking notes of videos I need to do. But then that mood for that video just go away. Or something to come up, and I'm just like, it's kind of like having a whole bunch of drafts, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
That's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, nah, that one ain't the one I want to post. But eventually I'll post it, like fucking, or I may never post it. It's like, I feel like how, you know how rappers, they be holding on to things, like holding on hundreds of stones. It's like I'm holding on to hundreds of drafts and shit. Just like fucking goofy shit. But I do be trying to do some more. I really get inspired by like other people that make reels. Like a lot of shit be natural, like the flavor of it and shit like that shit. And I come up with a lot of motherfuckers. But like a sound, like somebody will have a sound in their video, and that shit'll spark it. Be like, oh, I need to do this. Like somebody did one. I pretty much, this motherfucker, he did something with water, but he was watering his plants. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna do something with water, and only water, and an air pump or water pump. I was like, oh shit.
Definitely.
Purchase.
Yeah, man. Shout out to I ain't gonna say it.
When are you gonna do that grow challenge, man? Yeah, I want to figure out how. See, I want to get with y'all. I need to get into the Discord because I feel like that way of communication will be so much easier for everybody. And I'm pretty behind on Discord. Like I know how to work it and shit. Like I already got a server made, but like that's what I want to run it through because I've been like seeing other people doing the challenge and it kind of like I didn't really know. I knew how I wanted to do it, but I know as far as like the structure and how a system, and I got like kind of like a blueprint from seeing other people's. I'm like, oh okay. See, I was pitching something like that, but this way, but that way makes more sense.
So what you got in mind for it?
So what I'm gonna do is like have everybody like. Now what I may do is like, I want to get something as like a trophy or something like that. Like I don't know if I want to do like, you know, seed giveaway or I want it to be something big, like maybe like some lights and tents, full setups and shit like that. Like through sponsors and have them like really deck this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like have, you know, Spider Farmers send the top, you know what I'm saying? Have provide a couple of lights. Have this company provide this, blah blah blah. Have a couple of them. And get pretty much setups in a way and do something like that. But I also thought like, what if I don't know, I'm trying to think of like what would be a good incentive, or like, hey, I'll give you work with a seed company. You know what I'm saying? To get some like genetics and shit like that. Like get a coupon or a voucher code or something like that. Get like a gift card for that and like spend $300-400 on their thing. I think that should be dope. AC Infinity, boom, some carbon filter fans. Yeah, but I wanted to start at September 1st, but I ain't really like. I started doing the planning, but I was like, I ain't gonna rush it like that. I was like, you know what? So I'm thinking about starting. Maybe.
The holidays are coming up.
The holidays. That's what I was thinking about, the holiday right after the holidays. Maybe to start the year off with, to be honest. Not like July 1st, January 1st. I'll put it like you have a week cutoff time to enter. But I think I want to do like maybe buy all the seeds. Probably do like, because I don't want to do nothing where anybody has to pay. I want it to be free, and at the same time you just growing something and you going. But I want to. I don't know as far as voting goes how I should do it. If I should just give it a whole bunch of other creators, like partner with them. I want to do something like that where we all have a grow off internally, and as well as with all the fans, and like have like a representative, like, hey, these are my, what I'm saying, however many we all like get like 50 each or something like that, to like, oh, that's kind of a lot. I'll say like 10 each, and then like, or 5, and then like fucking like, hey, these the growers I chose, you know what I'm saying, and see who like the team as far as like oh shit, team Dusa won or some shit. But for I do want to run all the same beans though. I don't want somebody to like, I don't want it to be based off. I want everybody to have like the same shot. I wish it could be clones, but I feel like just the same beans from the same like breeder, we could all just kind of like have a vote on what we think everybody should grow, and then we can all get them whatever. Give it like a deadline time. Do the shipping and stuff like that. Like do it like 2 months in advance, or depending on the company. Some take longer, but try to do it a couple months in advance. I don't know. Or I could just do it whatever you want to grow and just be kind of like voting. But then I feel like that's kind of like, because say somebody like another YouTuber enters, I wouldn't let them enter. I wouldn't let anybody with a mass following enter. Yeah. Like that would have to be like a content creator. I feel like if I did that to like, subscribers, I feel like that'd be kind of fucked up, because it's like, he got 10,000, 20,000 subs. He gonna fucking win. Unless nobody just like, fuck it, we gonna vote against them. But yeah, I want to do nothing like that. I want to do something like that. Like internally, like I'm talking about everybody, like every cannabis content, anybody that's down to do it. Nah, fuck that. They all got to do it. Everybody in force, Mr. Canuck, Canucks ass. You got to do it. Well, listen here, man.
Shout out to Mr. Canucks.
Yeah, shout out to Matt, man. Shout out to motherfucking Matt. Motherfucker be cool as hell. Swole ass.
I know he like that damn that real.
Oh yeah.
I know, like, to see some shit like that, I know that shit got at least made his day. If somebody made it real, imitating you, I know.
Yeah, he was.
Shit would just feel crazy.
He was like, yeah, that's when you kind of like.
Not in a crazy way, of course.
I ain't gonna say that's when you made it, but it's like, like, I think he been like he made some sort of impact. Sure. Like the fact that everybody know him, and to him, it probably feels like he probably a humble guy. Like, he seemed pretty humble, so he probably downplay it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just doing something I love, of course, but it's like, nah, like you really like. You like inspire, especially people that started in like last 5-6 years. I would say most people I talk to, everybody know the motherfucker is. Everybody I follow him and shit. Or some people may not know him, but shit, most people definitely know. That was hilarious. What was hilarious? Oh yeah, I'm challenged. Oh yeah. Hey, everybody go comment this on. Matter of fact, yeah, I got an assignment. If y'all fuck with me, if not, I mean, get the fuck off. But hey, look on the Instagram, some post. Hey, go spam him. He probably get mad. I could probably just ask him myself, but nah. Tell him I'm trying to like. You gotta get. I just started working out again, but I'm trying to challenge him. Like kind of like do like a live, like where we like deadlifting and shit like that. Do a challenge because we the same like size. I just what I'm saying. I think we both 5'7", 5'8", maybe. I'm 5'7.5", but we pretty much the same size. And I think we like damn near the same weight. He may got me by 5 pounds, or I may got him by 5 pounds. I'm only 167. I'm 167. I think he was 166. So that'd be a good one. But we gotta do a high. It gotta be high. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta get high. We gotta take like a bong hit between the deadlifts, a bong hit between the bench. Of course, have a spotter and stuff like that. Motherfucker don't want to, but I think I get him.
Well, me personally, I don't know.
Hey, no lie. Y'all can go fact check me right now. 2016 or 2015. I might have the dates fucked up, but 2015, Florida. Fucking, I've been told y'all from Florida, but Florida, the state record, weightlifting record for like, I think it was, I'm not familiar with the classes anymore. I want to say it was like 150. I think that's around the weight I was, but I don't know which weight class I was. Was it the 140 to 150 or 150 to 160? I don't know, but I I did that one and the one above me. Like I would flip flop it, but I think the state record, the one person that won state that year in my weight class was like 575. I got five. No. It was 565. And I think I got my biggest one was 585. Like my total, it was just clean and jerk. I think that's clean and jerk, and then that was new to me, and then fucking bench. But so I was like, shit.
I hated doing that.
So I feel like I can get his ass. I ain't on that level no more.
To pick up the weight.
Yeah, that shit dangerous, especially when you get heavy.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I never did the clean heavy, but once we were doing it enough, the 135 it was easier. But the ones who was trying to do like the 315 and shit, I don't understand how them niggas was doing it. Or the snatch, that one looks like a fucking
because you just coming up like that.
Accident waiting to happen.
And imagine doing all that shit high. I would say I don't want to do the squat high.
Liability.
The you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that do sound ass.
The squat you could probably get off. That's
maybe not heavy, but maybe just more reps. Like, hey, let rep 225. Rep 225. Or if we want to go heavier and like rep you know what I'm saying? 275, 315. Fucking something like that.
It's just the ones that take
throwing numbers out there. Y'all motherfuckers like, oh shit.
The snatch and
I can still do 315 a couple times.
What was the most you ever benched?
Most I ever benched was I want to say it's 350 or no, I think it was 365. I'm pretty sure it was. I tried 375. I was with Holland. Fucking. Yeah, RIP. We had a homie, but I was with him and I attempted like 375 and I couldn't get it. So I think I dropped down to 365 and I got it. But I know for sure I got 350 last time that I got on video. I don't think I ever got 365 on video.
Good night, Spab.
It was just two of us. Hey, good night.
It was either, when I was gone, it was either 335 or 355. I know 335 for sure, but I think I hit 355 when I was overseas.
When I did my competition,
that was gross.
I did this weightlifting competition a couple years ago, and I did 350. I did 350, and this was 335. My bad, 335. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I did 335. I went high or nothing, but I did 335, and then deadlift. It was just a bench and deadlift. I think I deadlift like 485 that day, 475, 485, and then my deadlift. I got into deadlifting late. So, like, the people that be doing 600, shout out to y'all. That's my goal, but.
When we change locations, I got y'all. On the flip. Because if I do a flip in here, it's going to ruin a lot of.
Oh, yeah, the back. Oh, yeah. So we said something about the backflip, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This motherfucker land in the bucket and drown. It's like a 15-gallon bucket, but that motherfucker be back there. Hell, the shark gonna fucking be right in after you.
Way too much shit, yeah.
When are you gonna flip? Speaking of flip, them plants is flip to flower. I think they week 3, week 4, day 20, like maybe day 24. Yeah. So yeah, they're like I said, them things is turning out nice. And I did a little lollipop, and there's still gonna be some larvae buds in there at the bottom. I kind of like today. I think I trimmed a couple. It was like little 6 nodes. I was like, you gotta get up out of there. I was like, we need them tops, and then hopefully. I seen a dude, shout out to Green Thumb Canadian. He yielded 237 or some shit like that off the peyote grilla. I think something like that. And I think he was only off 4 plants. Maybe less than that. It may have been 2. Maybe 1. Hell, I don't remember. But
overall, the whole garden is just flourishing. Absolutely flourishing.
Fucking hit this bit down. I'm out of fluid. Oh, it's cool because it's 9:02, y'all. I'm thirsty as hell. Yeah. Hey, appreciate y'all for coming. Hey, but you got to get to going. All right, y'all. Be looking out for the videos. Hell, go watch the other videos in between that. But I'm finna drop that full one on DWC. I got some other ideas, too. I'm going to try to answer all them questions. Thursday, got a live with Smash Dab. That's going to be cool. I'm going to talk to him like I'm fairly new to Dab. So I'm going to be, you know what I'm saying, really picking his brain and allowing y'all to do the same thing. And shout out to all 9 of y'all that's still here.
Have a good night, y'all.